Worksheets. We're going to be going over 4 different topics today. Let's jump right in. So first we're going to go over equivalent fractions. I'm just going to write it out so that it'll be easier to see. So 3 over 6 equals x over 18. Now in order to find x, it must be by itself. So we're going to cross multiply. 18 times 3, if you guys know how to multiply, is 54. So 54 equals 6 times x, which is 6x. Now when you find your x, there can't be anything next to it. So you have to do the opposite of what it says. Right now it's multiplying, so the opposite of multiplying is dividing. So I'm going to divide by 6 on both sides. 6 canceled out here. 54 divided by 6, if you know your multiplication table, is 9. So x will equal 9 for the first question. Let me do one more question. That's number 9. So 1 over 4 equals 6 over x. Now in order to find x, you cross multiply. X times 1 is x, and 6 times 4 equals 24. And this one's really straightforward. You don't have to get rid of anything because x is by itself. Okay, next question, estimating word problems. So let's do number 4. So it says there are 38,412 dentists in the region this year. There are about blank less dentists than last year when there were 42,198. So we're going to think of this 38,400, since it's estimating, we're going to think of this 38,412 as 38,400 because we're going to be just rounding down to the nearest hundredth place. I don't know why you can't really see the 30. And for 42,198, we're going to think of this number as 42,200 because 98 is 2 away from 200. And since it says less dentists, which is basically less than, I know that I have to subtract this. So 42,200, takes me a long time to write this, minus 38,400. So, and if I just subtract that, 0 minus 0 we know is 0. 0 minus 0 again is 0. 2 minus 4 changes to a 12. 12 minus 4 is 7. And, or no, sorry. 8. I thought it was 8. 8. 12 minus 4 is 8, not 7, sorry. Since we borrowed, changes to a 1. And since there's not enough, put 1 more back. 11 minus 8 is 3. And since we borrowed, changes to a 3. It's a 0. Oopsies. So the answer to this is 3,800, which is A. So basically, if you just estimate, then it will get there. Next, we're going to be dividing decimals. We're going to be doing the first question. 94 divided by 1.692. So first off, when there's a decimal in here, you always want to move this decimal to the end. So we're going to be moving this 1, 2, 3 places over here. Oops. So this is right here. That means we're going to move this decimal place 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to put 3 more zeros. This is just a rule that you have to do. Sorry, this is so bad, but I'll try my best. So we're going to see now how many times does 1,692 go into 94,000. So let's see. 1,692 cannot go into 9 or 94 or 940. So it's going to have to first count 9,400. Now, if you do your math properly, we know that 1,692 times, let's say 5 is 8,460. Now let's see if 1,692 times 6 is 100,152. So 6 is too much and 5 is just below. So we're going to be going with the number 5. Okay, and then 1,692 times 5, if you guys just do that on the side, that would equal 8,460. We're going to be subtracting that like we do in division all the time. 0 minus 6, which is 10 minus 6 is 4. Changes to a 3. Put to a 1 again. Borrow from this, make this to 8. 13 minus 4 is 9. That's 940. Oh, it's 940 again. And then we bring down another 0. So it's 9,400 again. So we're going to be doing it again. We know that same thing again. Like this, 55, basically. We know that 1,692 times 5 again is 8,460. Sorry guys, this is so messy, but I hope you guys can just bear with me. And if you subtract that again, we obviously know that it's gonna be 846 again. Probably. Let me try one more time. 10 minus 6 is 4. 13 minus 4 is 9. Yeah, it's going to be 940 again. And since we ran out of zeros, you have to put the decimal right here. That's just the rule, right? And basically, I can just keep seeing this as like if I put another 0 here, then it's just going to be a 5 again. So basically, the answer to this will just keep going as 55.5. So the answer to number 1 is 55.5. Honestly, dividing decimals is kind of difficult, but once you get used to it, I'm pretty sure you can. So this is just one example. I'm going to move on to the next question. Area of right triangle. So we know that area equals, let me just write it out for us here again, equals base times height divided by 2. So now let's look at number 2. Oh my gosh, sorry, that circle is so bad. Okay, base is 12, height is 5. Because height means basically how long it is. Base is basically like the width. So 5, which is the height. I don't know why you just got so skinny. Height times the base, which is 11, divided by 2, which is 55 divided by 2. Now we know that 55 divided by 2, just put in the calculator. So area will equal, oh my gosh, equal 27.5. Oh my gosh, did that work? Okay, I'm sorry this was so lousy today, guys, but I hope you guys learned a lot from this lesson and just keep practicing those worksheets. Thank you, bye!